everybody.
We are so excited for Bible class
That's
today.
right. Yes, we are.
Cannot wait. So we're going to start out with our songs. And I'm excited for our lesson today. I hope you are too. Okay. So the first song we're going to do is Fruit of the Spirit. What is it? What is this fruit?
It's an orange.
An orange. It's not even the color orange.
Is it a tomato?
What do you guys think? I would say a banana.
Yes, that's it.
However, I don't know if this banana is what God means when he said that we can have the fruit of the Spirit.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's sing a song about that. The fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. The fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. If you want to be a banana, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, 'cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The fruit of the Spirit's not an apple. The fruit of the Spirit's not an apple. If you want to be an apple, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, 'cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The fruit of the Spirit's not a grape. The fruit of the Spirit's not a grape. If you want to be a grape, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, 'cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Wow!
All right.
Fantastic job!
Great
So
work.
we're all going to try to be filled with the fruit of the Spirit. We'll love each other and be kind to everyone. It's going to be great. All right. So, Wrapped Up, Tied Up is a great song.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Linnea and Miss April taught me a way we can do it. So, we'll try it two different ways. We'll do it the way with our hands, like this, where you go one out and then the other and then in. And then we'll do this and this and this. Okay? So let's start out with Miss April, Miss Linnea's. So I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in love. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in love. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in God. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in God. Woo! Let's do it.
All right.
Super fast.
Oh, which way?
I think I'm really fast at doing it the way that I made up. So let's do that.
I'll do it the other way. How about that?
Boy. Okay. So whichever way you want to do it, you can do it, okay? Let's go really fast. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm tangled up in God. Wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in God. I have my own version of the words too.
Right,
yes.
she does.
Very fun. Okay. So a song that we're going to sing that I have always loved, and I think you all love too, is Jesus Loves Me. And do you remember our sign language, which is how we talk with people and how people talk who cannot hear? So they talk with their hands. Okay? And so we're going to do some sign language to the song Jesus Loves Me. Okay? Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so.
Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
Excellent job. Okay, now you know which one I really, really think is fun is Gospel Chariot.
Oh, yes.
So what we're gonna do
Roll it
is we're gonna
along.
roll the Gospel Chariot along, and then if a brother's in the way, if you have a brother or your dad, you can stop and pick them up, and then if a sister's in the way,
You stop
and pick
them
her up. And then, are we gonna pick Satan up?
I don't think so.
I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna do to Satan at the end.
Yeah.
Roll the gospel chariot along. Roll the gospel chariot along. Roll the gospel chariot along. And we won't tag along behind. If a brother's in the way, we will stop and pick him up. If a brother's in the way, we will stop and pick him up. If a brother's in the way, we will stop and pick him up. And we won't tag along behind. If a sister's in the way, we will stop and pick her up. If a sister's in the way, we will stop and pick her up. If a sister's in the way, we will stop and pick her up. And we won't lag along behind. If the devil's in the way, we will run right over him. If the devil's in the way,
we will
run right over him. If the devil's in the way, we will run right over him. And we won't lag along behind. Very good! Yes! Excellent. Now, is there something we're forgetting? Is there a song we haven't done that we usually do during Bible class?
I think we've done them all. Yeah.
So nothing about any horns or Jericho walls or marching.
Oh, yeah.
Great!
Yes.
I remember now. So get your marching boots on. Ready? And march, march, march. Marching around the Jericho walls, Jericho walls, Jericho walls. Marching around the Jericho walls early in the morning. This is the way we march real quiet, march real quiet, march real quiet. This is the way we march real quiet early in the morning. This is the way we blow our horns, blow our horns, blow our horns. This is the way we blow our horns early in the morning. This is the way we shout real loud, shout real loud, shout real loud. This is the way we shout real loud early in the morning. This is the way the walls fall down, walls fall down, walls fall down. This is the way the walls fall down early in the morning. Wow!
Wow!
Yes! That was great.
Woo.
Very fun. So, we're about to learn about some lions and a man named Daniel. We're going to learn about an amazing story today about how God rescues a man named Daniel from getting eaten by very hungry lions. But here's how the story starts. So we have a king, and he is named Darius. And Daniel is one of Darius's helpers, his leaders, and King Darius has put Daniel in charge of so many things because Daniel is wise and good and smart. So all the other men that are working for King Darius are very jealous of Daniel. So one day they decide maybe we can trap Daniel. Maybe we can catch him cheating or stealing or lying. But Daniel doesn't do any of those things. So they said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to trap him in his religion. Because we have to remember, Daniel was one of God's people. He was a Jew. So let's find out what happens to Daniel and King Darius. These other rulers worshipped false gods and did not worship the true God like Daniel did. So these men went to the king with their plan. "O king, live forever," they said. "All the governors and presidents have decided that for 30 days no one should pray to anyone but you. If they do, they shall be thrown into a den of hungry lions." The king was very flattered to think that everyone wanted to pray to him, so he agreed to the law, and once it was signed, no one could change it. Daniel heard about the law. Did he quit praying? No, Daniel would never disappoint God. Some people who were afraid of disobeying the king, they might have prayed all secret, maybe in a closet where no one would see them, but not Daniel. He walked up the stairs to his room, opened the window, and knelt down and prayed to God at morning, in the noon, and at night. His enemies watched Daniel pray and hurried to tell the king. "Oh, King Darius, did you, great king, not make a rule that everyone should pray only to you for 30 days? "Yes," said the king, "that is right." "Well, that Daniel, who was captured from Judah, who is a Jew, is not obeying you. He keeps right on praying to his God." The king liked Daniel very much, and he realized the trap that these men had set for him. What a foolish law he made! The king tried but could not change the law. At last he ordered, "Guard, take Daniel and throw him into the den of hungry lions." "Yes, king, we will do it." So Daniel was thrown into the den of the hungry lions, and the king said, "Daniel, may the God whom you worship deliver you." The king returned to the palace, feeling very sad. He went to bed without dinner, and he couldn't sleep all night. However, in the middle of the night, an angel came and shut the mouths of the lions so that they would not harm Daniel. Early the next morning, the king came running back, and he called out, "Oh, Daniel, was your God able to save you?" The king waited. Then he heard Daniel's voice. "O king, live forever. God sent his angel to shut the lions' mouths. I am not hurt." The king was beside himself with joy. "Guard, get Daniel out right now." Then the king commanded that the men who had tried to trap Daniel be thrown into the lion's den themselves. And God didn't save them. So then the king made a decree, and he said, "Starting today, you must all fear the God of Daniel, his true and living God. This God delivers his people from harm, and his kingdom shall never end." Hello, my kiddos! So, we just learned such an amazing story of how strong our God is. He can send his angels to shut the mouths of lions. That's amazing. Daniel trusted in God, and God took care of him. And God's going to take care of us too. So, I thought it would be really fun to do a craft and make our own lion. Now, there's a whole lot of ways that you can do this. So if you have construction paper, just like this, like orange and yellow and red, what you can do is you can cut little triangles out or rectangles or even squiggly lines, and you can cut a big circle right out of the middle of one, whatever color you want your lion to be. You can even make a purple lion or a green lion, whatever color lion that you want. And then you can take a glue stick or tape and tape your pieces of construction paper onto the circle lion face. Now, I got a little more creative, and I have an orange lion's face, that's a circle, and I took some of these puff balls, or you can even use yarn if you have yarn. So I've got red puff balls, yellow puff balls, and orange puff balls. And what I did was I cut an orange lion face out in a circle. I took some googly eyes for the lion's eyes. And I took some pipe cleaners and cut them into little pieces for little whiskers on your lion, because lions have whiskers just because they're big cats. They're big cats. They're like big versions of my cat. And then I decorated my lion. Mine looks a little silly. I don't know if you can see him, but my lion looks a little bit silly, but it's okay. It's fun to have a silly looking lion. So you make your lion any way that you want to, and it'll be perfect. Hello there. We are about to make a salty treat. We've been making so many sweet desserts. I thought it would be fun to make a salty treat. So what we have are some pretzel sticks. You can get any kind of pretzel stick you want. I have twirly ones because they're fun. Any kind of pretzel stick that you want from Walmart, anywhere, Kroger. And then you're just going to need a baking sheet, just like this. And a little bowl. What we're going to do is take a cup and a half of vegetable oil. Okay. I've got my little measuring cup. I'm going to pour in 1 and a half. Okay. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to take a ranch dip packet. You can get this at any store. I got this at Kroger. It's powder. 1 packet. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to dump it in my bowl. Just like this. Woo! Yummy. Excellent. And then I'm going to take some of this garlic powder. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon. Whoop! I have to pour mine a little bit. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to pour that into my bowl. Okay. And then take my bowl and mix everything all together. So, I'm going to have a good dippy mixture here. And once I've mixed it all together, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to take my pretzels. I'm going to dump a bunch of pretzels in there. Just handfuls of pretzels, okay? I'm going to take them and I'm going to go just a whole bunch till they're all in there, okay? I'm taking my spoon. I'm just going to mix them all together so that we've got our mixture all together, okay? Ta-da! They're all getting nicely in there. And then take them out, put them on my baking sheet, okay? Just like this. And scoop them out, Put them on the baking sheet, all over it. And then, after that, our oven should be preheated to only 200 degrees, okay? You don't want it to be too hot because we're just going to put these in the oven so they get nice and crispy with this great dip, okay? So, what I'm going to do is once I get all my pretzels out, I'm going to spread them all around. Spread all my pretzels around. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put them in the oven, okay? Be right back. Okay, so what I did, I put my pretzels with the ranch dip into the oven and at 200 degrees, and then left them and checked them every 5 minutes till they got all dry. I even put them on broil a little bit at the end so that they can get all crispy and delicious. So enjoy that delicious snack. I love you all and I miss you all, and I cannot wait to see you again, and it's getting closer to when I see you all again. Love you.